wars and rumors of wars. Shalom. For something to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and teachers of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Brother Hawashai Zion is coming through real quick with this live lesson to edify the Akim. All right, so I'm going to show you, brothers, something real quick and, basically break it down. And what you got right here is a war and a rumor of war. It is an actual war. So they declared war, and that's what it is. Now, this is major news, major breaking news, all right? You got to keep your head on a swivel and be watching for what's going on, okay? And this is one of those things, brothers, where, while everybody is partying, living their life like it's golden, partying like it's 1999, you know what I'm saying? Like I believe it's a Prince song. This is what you got going on. Okay, so this place is about to end, man. All right, Kolo, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Let's go. Listen.
Yeah, I mean, that was an unknown. I think there was a lot of nervousness about what would happen if, they were tested. But I think that scene that you just showed, and that's how you done it by example, showing up for reserve duty and expressing that we're in this together. We have political differences. There are some really deep, debates about the nature of the judiciary. But when it comes to protecting Israel and her citizens, there's no division. And I think that's really encouraging. By the way, Yair Lapid and Benny Gantz, to say they are the very, very strong opposition right now. And they said very clearly to Prime Minister Netanyahu, this is a moment where we need more unity. And it also would keep him from having to be beholden to the far right members of his coalition that are very, very problematic. And if they were able to have this broad unity government, it would allow them to do what they need to do in this moment.
We're just still taking these live pictures over Gaza City. We've been seeing, the missile Iron Dome system intercept some of these barrages that are still ongoing at the moment. Also live now right there where you are.
You heard that? Ongoing at the moment. Okay, ongoing at the moment. So this is ongoing at the moment, brothers. Hey, man, stay tuned for the next one, man. Let's get it. But let's listen in a little bit more.
New York City, we know the UN Security Council will be convening tomorrow there on Midtown East in New York City as well. We'll see what they have to say. But let's talk as well about the Biden-Bibi relationship briefly, because it's been, frankly, a little frosty, a little salty as of late. They met on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly. I'll be looking for whether or not they will become kind of closer in the wake of all this. What did you make of President Biden's statement? Were you satisfied with it today?
I thought it was very strong. It was very clear. It was unequivocal. And it also overshadowed any of the frostiness that you correctly point out, is to say, this is the moment we stand with Israel, whatever you need militarily, he said, I think he used the word reasonably, for the defense of Israel, we will provide. That's exactly what Israel needed to hear.
You see, but like you so-called blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans, right? They ain't going to provide shit for you. But they damn sure are going to provide for the you-know-whos, all right?
And I think the idea of this relationship is still not, exactly where I think they want it to be. But there's no daylight right now in terms of defending the state of Israel from this brutal assault. And I think that, listen, I met with Bibi and a small group of Jewish leaders after his UN speech, after his meeting with Biden. And, he was very animated about the Saudi deal that would be a game changer in terms of the Middle East, in terms of the Israel relationship, in terms of the U.S., and there's no doubt that Iran saw this unfolding with great displeasure, because it would reorient the entire Middle East and certainly would put them in a weaker position. So it's clear that this aspiration to normalize more of the relationships with the Gulf states is transformative. Right now, tonight, it seems very remote, and it seems like it would be hard to convince Israelis to give more concessions to Palestinians after.
Yeah, man. So all eyes on the East, man. All right. Hamas and Israel are at war. Breaking news. Shalom.